Have you ever stopped to ponder the printer's humble origins each time you hit print on your computer? Our journey begins in ancient China, where the first known printers came to life. Woodblock printing, a painstaking process of carving an entire page of text into a wooden block, was the earliest form of printing. Despite the laborious process, this innovation was revolutionary, spreading information and knowledge like never before. Fast forward to the 15th century, and we find ourselves in the workshop of Johannes Gutenberg, a German blacksmith, goldsmith, printer, and publisher. Gutenberg was not content with the slow process of woodblock printing. He introduced the world to the movable type, a system where individual letters could be rearranged and reused, significantly accelerating the printing process. These early printers, as simple as they may seem today, were instrumental in the dissemination of information and knowledge. So the next time you print a document, remember the ancient Chinese and Gutenberg, without whom none of this would have been possible. But how did we leap from Gutenberg's press to the modern printers we know today? Well, the journey was not a sudden leap, but a gradual progression of technological developments. The 1800s saw the advent of the manual typewriter, a groundbreaking invention that allowed users to mechanically imprint characters onto paper. It was a significant step towards automated printing, but it was still a far cry from our modern printers. As we entered the 20th century, the electric typewriter made its debut. This machine, powered by electricity, made typing faster, smoother, and less physically demanding. It was a game changer in the world of secretarial work and personal correspondence. But it wasn't until the 1970s that we saw the birth of a device that truly resembled our modern printers, the dot matrix printer. The dot matrix printer, with its ability to produce images and text using a grid of tiny dots, was a marvel of its time. It was the first printer that could be directly connected to the personal computers that were just starting to appear in homes and offices. However, the dot matrix printers had their limitations, and the quest for better printing solutions continued. The 1980s saw the introduction of two groundbreaking technologies, the laser printer and the inkjet printer. The laser printer, initially developed by Xerox, used a laser beam to produce high-quality text and graphics. Around the same time, the inkjet printer made its debut. These printers, which spray microscopic droplets of ink onto paper, offered an affordable and high-quality printing solution for home users. The introduction of these printers revolutionized office work and home computing. They made it possible to print everything from business reports and school assignments to personal photos and greeting cards, all from the comfort of one's own home or office. So, the journey from Gutenberg's press to the printers we know today was a long one, marked by numerous technological breakthroughs. Each development built on the ones before it, leading us to the highly efficient, versatile, and user-friendly printers we have today. While these technological advancements may seem mundane now, they were revolutionary in their time and paved the way for the printers we use today. So, we've reached the present day, but have you ever wondered how a modern printer works? Well, let's dive in. Modern printers come in two main varieties, inkjet and laser. Both of these marvels of technology have a common goal, to transform your digital documents into physical ones. Inkjet printers, as the name suggests, use ink. They spray microscopic droplets onto paper to create an image or text. The printer's software translates your document into a pattern of tiny dots, which the printer then reproduces by propelling droplets of ink onto the paper. Laser printers, on the other hand, use a different approach. They employ a laser beam that draws an image onto a drum inside the printer. The drum then rolls through toner, a type of powdered ink, which sticks to the areas the laser has charged. Finally, the image is transferred onto paper and heated to make the toner fuse to the paper. But how does the printer know what to print? Well, when you hit the print button on your computer, the document's information is sent to the printer. The printer's software, known as the printer driver, translates this information into a language the printer can understand. This language, whether it's a series of tiny dots or a laser-charged image, is then reproduced onto the paper. And that, in a nutshell, is how our modern-day printers function, bringing our digital documents to life on paper. So, we've journeyed from ancient China to the present day. But what have we learned? We've traced the path of the humble printer, from its inception as simple woodblock carvings to the sophisticated digital marvels we use today. We've seen how, over centuries, inventors and innovators have continuously refined and reinvented printers, making them an indispensable tool in our daily lives. As you print your next document, take a moment to appreciate the centuries of innovation that have made it possible.